My name is Susan, and thank you so much for supporting me financially so I could be able to do the WMPC. So the reason why I signed up for the WMPC was I worked for a residential girls' home doing wilderness therapy as part of our program for 2 years. And when I was there, I was a leader of 7 girls in the program and spent about 16 weeks of time in the field. And one of the parts of being there was that I didn't have very good leadership training over me, and I wanted somebody to coach and empower me and to walk alongside of me and have a safe learning environment. That was the reason I signed up for this course. So how I grew as a leader on the course was, it was just really amazing to have like a safe, caring group, like a peer group, and then having my leaders, Andrew and Chelsea, just walk alongside of me and have a lot of space to just try things out, like navigation. Like I've done a lot of rivers. I haven't done a lot of navigation in the mountains. So that was a pretty new thing, and I got lots of chances to just try that out and learn and grow. And I'm a very experiential, hands-on learner, so like that was just a great environment to watch my leaders, to watch other people, to learn from them. And so just so much richness. I felt really close to God on my course when I was on my solo. I just had this really intimate encounter with God where he just really engaged with me as a father, and it was an intimate, just beautiful in-body experience of encountering God. So I had some unexpected, pretty life-altering circumstances just before I came on this course. So there were some really like difficult losses, but in some ways that opened up spaces for me to dream. And I feel like on this course, like God put a lot of dreams and visions on my heart for how I want to take what I already know and then what I learned on this course back to my community at home. And so one of the I am statements was just growing in my confidence. So knowing that in a deeper way that I have, because of what God has done in my story and the redemption that he has wrought in my story, I have a lot of things to offer to the world around me, and especially to teenage girls, because I have a heart for teenage girls and I have a heart to see people receive wholeness and healing in the same ways that I have. Yeah, so we talked a lot at the end of the course, we talked a lot about upgrades, and upgrades being with this thing where like what God has done in your story, what God has done through community, through encounters with him. And so what are those upgrades that you're going to take back home with you? So I think one of the things is just a deeper confidence in seeing my own leadership abilities and having those spoken into by the people around me. And sort of like this idea of like I know that I have leadership abilities, but when I actually am in an environment where that got a chance to get played out, and in a very experiential way where I got feedback. And it's sort of this aha moment of like, Susan, you really do have a lot to offer the world. And so I just made a list of things of like areas that I want to pursue when I go back home and begin this journey of, I don't know exactly the way it's going to play out, but just to start to begin this journey of walking in this certain direction that God has already been leading me on. It's just another step in that direction.